turn my table off. I just want my display on my phone, and now we'll doodle bop the doodle bops, the doodling, the bombeting.
Bam baba dinga dinga dam. Actually, it doesn't. I guess it doesn't matter which one I'm on. Actually, it does kind of matter which one I'm streaming as.
Well, either way, it is streaming now. We are streaming currently. It is up.
Yeah, I'm on
Huh?
the other account right now. I need to log in as
The other me.
wait one. the other me. No, that isn't me.
I mean, you can log in whenever you want. You can be on both accounts at the same time and have the stream up. I think probably my girlfriend is the only one that's watching right now, but...
That's what's up. Girlfriend's in the house.
Yeah, she likes to keep her streak if for like the stream streak or whatever that it has. Wanting to stream XYZ in our house.
Fix this as fast as possible.
Me when I'm trying to edit my novel.
Alright, submit. Let me in. Log me in. Does Wani win? Okay, there we go.
I wonder if it is gonna keep doing that. I think when I...
Oh, you put Kerbo in the corner.
Yeah. You told me to. They're right there.
Okay, well, that's fine, I guess.
I was saying I could make them bigger, but you're like, no.
No, it's okay. I was talking about the drawing, but that's fine. This is fine.
I mean, I can make the drawing bigger, but...
You could also turn me up a little bit.
Turn up a little bit.
I love the
Okay.
music, by the way.
I'll turn you up to like, I don't know. Go -7, maybe?
Okay, let's see how this sounds. Bark, bark, bark. Speak. Bark. Bark. Okay, sounds okay.
Alright. Well, sound
If anyone
testing.
else says it sounds weird, then we'll adjust as we go along.
Sound testing accomplished for the moment.
Yay! Because that's the one thing people never helped me with when I started streaming. I only ever figure out like that there were sound issues after all the stream was
Yeah,
over.
I know.
Like,
Trust me, I know.
guys,
Who knows, maybe Kano will come in or something.
Okay, so what I was saying before, with the doodle that I'm currently doodling,
The doodle
is
bomb?
that I was gonna have her, and you can see it, right?
Yes, I can
Like,
see the
okay.
doodle bomb.
I was gonna put her in like a box, right? But she was going to like
Safety box, yeah.
be a little outside of the box. Like she's kind of like to show that she's kind of the idea, like the whole idea of her character is like breaking out, right? Or exploring, in a sense.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah, and then but this is also a method that mangakas like to use because they'll put like one here in the corner and then like the title or something, or title here.
I don't know. Some of the Korean ones are they just slap the title right on.
Yeah.
Right on the front or whatever.
Or like right here or something, or right here. But then you said gate, so maybe the gate is gonna be over here, and then...
You could make the
Edges.
gate the title. No. No.
And I was going to help with the title. I was maybe going to put together like a logo or something. And did you say you wanted character sheets as well?
I mean, that is what you offered.
Okay, okay. I'll put together the idea of the cover first. And then branch out to everything else.
I guess
Yes.
it depends if you think it's easier to
Wait.
make a character sheet and then do a cover, but...
Well, yeah, the character sheet helps get an idea, but you're also right here. You can see me making your character.
While I try to multitask and proofread and edit.
Well, we're just gonna be chilling anyway, so
No.
We know
GF
each
said
other
her
well
internet
enough
was
to sit in
sucking.
silence.
Optimal silence for optimal stuff.
It is on
Optimal
a
silence for
different layer,
solutions.
because I'm a goofball.
Lair for Claire. Claire Bear. That's who she is. Claire Bear?
Claire Bear? Really?
No.
Like the Care Bears?
Yeah, but Claire.
What would she be? The sad bear? Hold on.
The sad bear that's borrowing from Korean tropes. Maybe Japanese tropes as well, since, I mean, they're essentially a neat, but also, well, it doesn't matter.
Oh no, hold on, it went black.
Me when I look at sun. No. Well, all a process. We just wanted to figure out how this worked in the first place. Work, ready to work. I'm still having to debate where I want to add new chapters, because I feel like this needs to be longer in places.
I mean, this is your first novel, so...
Yeah, and I need to properly build tension too.
She has cuter, rounder cheeks, right? Is that how you see her? Prettier, cuter? Because there's different ways to draw women. There's the rounder, softer face, and then there's the more stern, serious-looking dommy mommy faces.
Should I say, what do you think my face looks similar to? But,
Oh,
no.
it's a different story, I think. Why am I getting advertisements? I'm using Brave. Well, this is Twitch, so... I got advertisements.
Wow, giving me all this, like, 2 cents. Thank you. Thank you for your 2 cents. I always appreciate getting 2 cents from my good friend.
My friend wants to come over for dinner? Okay, hold on.
Is that what they call that now?
The dinner won't be ready until around 5.
Girl dinner. Girl dinner to go with your girl emissions. Let's see. I mean, I guess you can try the roundish chic and we'll see how that works, I guess. I don't know yet. They're supposed to be older, but they're also supposed to give off a more youthful presence for story reasons. So it might make more sense for them to have the rounder cheeks, since that can sometimes look younger.
Okay, so around 4 or 5. So around 4 or 5-ish, I'll have to skedaddle, because plans are changing on me so suddenly.
It's fine.
Why does this happen to me all the time?
Because the power of words may diverge. The same words can hold infinite number of emotions depending on the person hearing it or employing it. A simple greeting can be a joyous one, and a burden to another. Words that are laced with affection, passion, anxiety, and elation. These words may exist, but what words personify them? And then they go, persona. No.
Persona!
That looks funny with the Kirby face. Yeah, Payo persona. No. Payo persona. No.
Hearing him say anything else other than Poyo would probably freak me out.
Persona. Payo. No. Anyways, proofreading. You'll get to listen to me make funny voices as I narrate and try and find mistakes in my own writing. Probably turn on Grammarly, I guess. It's not always good, but sometimes it
we love
helps.
Grammarly.
It's okay sometimes. Sometimes it's annoying. It doesn't like understand my my artistic liberties. It's like that's not a real sentence.
For some reason on the stream, the drawing thing keeps going black, like in and out, and I'm either not doing anything or I'm drawing, and it just keeps going black for some reason.
Yeah, I kind of thought that would happen.
I don't know why.
Why,
yeah. Yeah.
It is a work in progress.
This is a work in progress, ladies and gentlemen.
The stream itself is a work in progress.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I mean, it's working.
This is the first time we've actually streamed together, to be honest.
Hey, untrue. Did it like once before. No, wait, more than that, because we did Final Fantasy XIV also.
We did, and nothing really came of that, did it?
I mean, we did it like once, and usually it was just me streaming it against your all's will, and I just told you I was streaming. And that happened. I wonder if it's doing it when I go over to my writing. Yeah, it looks like it does it when I go over to my writing tab. Interesting.
Interesting.
What if I do that? Can I only have two windows open at the same time? No, it's making me on both. That's annoying.
Do you not have dual monitors?
No.
You don't.
For some reason it doesn't do it when I'm on OBS though. Interesting. Let's see.
Let me see if there's something that... Here we go! Also, welcome anyone who's new to the stream. It's good to have you guys. I have to... Getting back into streamer mode, man.
You're not even streaming right now.
No, but you're streaming and I'm a part of it.
You are here. That's we in the corner.
Yeah, I am what you may refer to as Kerbo. See, OBS apps.
That is what is happening.
Capture.
I don't know if I can make it not do it. I would have to like do the thing like with it. Well, I guess I could capture Discord from the browser and do it that way. That'd probably be weird.
There's that, but if you're, I mean, you can try. I think it would be weird though. I don't know if you'd be able to hear me in the same way either.
Neither do I.
APowerSoft.
Yeah,
this APowerSoft thing is the best thing that I have.
I mean, the only other thing I could really try to do.
A link I can send to you.
No, wait, that's not gonna
directory.
work. This is gonna look really weird for a second, but hold on. Okay, keep doing things with art.
Keep doing art things? Okay, I'm doing art things.
Okay, so I could do it that way. It'd be really weird, but I could do it that way. Huh.
APowerSoft login. No! Don't wanna. Back off. Back off! I won't give you my money! That was terrible.
Yes, it was. Okay, I can make this really weird. I can make it really weird. I have to
I
open
mean,
all of the windows
the
at the same
stream-
time.
The stream is already really scuffed, so maybe you should get dual monitors then. Maybe that would make your life easier, not gonna lie.
Give me money.
Don't you have more than one monitor
No,
in your room somewhere?
it's fine.
Or a laptop?
Okay, there we go.
Good work.
That's fine. That should be good now. I don't know. Keep moving your art thing.
I
It'll
can
do.
only imagine how chaotic your screen looks right now.
Okay, that's good.
I can only imagine. Okay. Well, we'll see how this goes.
I mean, it should be fine now. I imagine. Or at least
You
it seems to
imagine?
not be blowing up.
Blowing up? Why would it blow up?
Well, it blew up on my side. You'd be fine.
Alright. And you said you like the more manhua look anyway.
That's what I was going for. Oh, that doesn't look great. It's probably fine.
What? 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 Me?
It's just making my, well, if you're looking at the stream, if you see the Microsoft Word window, it's kind of messed up in the corner in the bottom right.
Oh, yeah, I do see that.
But it's fine.
It's funky. I don't think that's supposed to happen.
It's Daijobu.
Everything is daijoubu. Right, hold on.
Daijobu Janaida.
Oh, okay, well, DMC. Okay. DMC? I love DMC.
DMCA? No. Spefpa?
Especially DMC4.
Same words
love
can hold
DMC.
an infinite number of emotions depending on the person. Yeah, I should probably change it to them, hearing them, or employing them. A simple greeting can be a joyous.
I'm gonna play Spotify so I'm not just singing in your ear. Sorry.
You're fine.
Warhammer 40k playlist. Let's go.
I guess I'll be jarring compared to the music I'm listening to, but a simple greeting can be this one. Simple greeting. A simple greeting can be joyous to one and a burden to another. Words that are laced with affection, passion, anxiety, and elation. Words that are laced with affection, passion, anxiety, and elation. Those words may exist, but what words personify them? Yeah. No.
Does she have big boobies?
Use your imagination. We'll figure it out later.
Well, I know you like to make your like main character girls flat for pinboy reasons.
I don't remember if I even talk about her chest when I describe her. I'll get back to that when I get to it in the
I'll make her-
proofreading.
I'll make her modest for now. How's that?
Yeah, sure. Daisuki. Yeah. 3 simple words. It can make people's hearts flutter. It can ease a burden. It can cause tears of joy. However, even words meant to spark positive emotions can be laced with negative ones. A poison that first tastes sweet and shifts to an agonizing death.
Sounds sad.
I wonder how I should have that one be said. It's supposed to be different people in my head.
Sad girl emotions.
And it's like, I love you. Or would it be creepier? Claire knows the serrated blade. Claire knows the serrated blade called love. She knows it far too well. Even now, should I change that? No, comma. She cannot help but cover her ears, hiding away in her usual. Yeah, perfect.
Believe in you. Yeah, perfect. Yes. Words.
In her usual.
Yeah?
I know how to speak.
I don't believe you.
Isolation spot. Spot?
Spock.
Yeah, the isolation Spock. Spock, I require to be isolated with you. For reasons.
I love you. Well, I didn't want to say this, but I love you, Spock. I always
Sir,
have,
I don't see the logic in this.
and I always will.
Sir, I don't know what frotting is. No.
Spock, have you ever heard of a cuckold?
No. Scotty, come in here. No.
Oh. Let's see.
Me accidentally writing all of that into my story? No. The story seems really weird for this one specific part. Anyway, narrator voice. Narrator voice. Even now, she cannot help but cover her ears, hiding away in her usual isolation spot. It provides some comfort from the noise. Soft pillows under her, candlelight's blown out. Yes, simply sitting in a... Simply.
Don't forget, you don't have an
Simple.
audience. I'm not here.
Yes, simply sitting in a dark basement alone. Only her yellow amber eyes peek up to the blackened void of a ceiling. Constant thoughts, constant anxieties. Yes, she knew what the words meant well. Girl emotions now.
Female.
Yeah, turn it into one of those stories. Men writing women. No. And then her bazongos bounce bazongo. No.
Whoa.
No.
She has kind eyebrows. I almost gave her sharp, angry ones.
Angy eyebrows. Daisuki. And Daisuki.
This is already going chaotically.
Atashi wa daisuki. What? I don't think it's chaotic, I think it's normal. It's all daijobu.
Everything is daijoubu.
That is why I studied Japanese, just so I could say daijobu, even though I already knew what that meant. But now I know how to say daijobu janai desu, which means I'm not okay. And I think that's beautiful.
And I think that's beautiful. I've been like that since the day I was born.
And I know how to say atashi instead of watashi, because atashi is the more feminine version of watashi. But watashi is pretty gender. What?
Are you okay?
Yes. How am I not okay?
Outright making her look like Eris.
Oh, the W. When did it all start? Claire cannot help but ponder such thoughts. Within the silence, she could almost see it, those memories clinging to her so desperately.
Silent.
Shia LaBeouf, what?
I heard in inner silence, like Sean Connery.
Within the silence.
Here we go.
Jeez. Going like you're not enunciating enough. Chop chop. Story reader, enunciate. Story reader.
Accidentally gave her a big nose. She's got a big schnoz.
I have a big nose. Self-insert FR.
She can smell them coming from a mile away.
My nose doesn't work. Not my character. Sad. Hey, man. Claire, are you alright? Those were the first words she heard. It was 24 years ago. Claire was only 5. She was somewhere else. That much was clear. Oh yeah, did I need to change that part? Hey, if I pause, I'm editing.
I'm listening to Blood for the Blood God.
Blood for the blood god. That's what Claire said when she woke up.
Then she starts stabbing everyone in the room.
As a 5-year-old girl, she said blood for the blood god.
Her first words.
This cover seems pretty misleading. Blood for the blood god.
I have to look at manhwa noses. Give me a second.
It was 20 years ago.
I tend to read those more semi-detail manhwa ones. So they're a little more defined. The ones that you like to read are a little more simple in terms of art style. So I gotta stare at them. Give me a second. Manhwa. Romance. You sent me a bunch, but it's easier to Google it.
How do I not want to say this?
Anime nose, anime nose, anime nose, anime nose. Got it! I got it! I got it.
I sometimes forget how loud I made that notification. That is also loud.
Hello! Ooh, raids!
I feel like Tiger Rights has been here before. Maybe. I feel like you've been here before. Either way, hi. Thanks for the raid. Always appreciated. Currently, I got Friendo here working on an art piece for what I hope to be my first light novel, and I am working on proofing and editing my light novel, and probably making it longer, because it's a little short.
And he has been quite excited.
Right now, I'm sitting at like 52,000 words or so. I got 10 chapters. I try to make the chapters like 5,000 words each or so. So I got some stuff put together here.
More anime face. I gotta get rid of the lips.
I would say that I have the rough draft done, but I feel like I should probably add like 5 more chapters, because I'm not sure how the build-up is feeling. I feel like I need to add a little more oomph to it, you know?
Oomph!
Trying to figure out how I want to do that, I guess. While I'm trying to correct spelling mistakes and stuff now, etc. And yes, character coming along. Not sure how long, how many edits that'll go through either, but I'll see how much I can bother my friend.
Yeah, trying.
Do
I'm
better.
trying.
I will get out the whip.
He's gonna lock me up.
Hey,
Oh,
speaking of that,
wild. Just like in my BL manhwas, he's gonna lock me away.
yeah, there's evil women locking away the male romance part. That's probably what happens, right?
I'm an artist two tends to be a little more semi-realistic and use a lot of more details. So this is my second time going for a more manhwa look, which is literally just a more anime look, but with more shading and stuff. Haven't done proper like anime art in a while, so we're going for it. As I'm listening to my Warhammer playlist. Gonna draw this so good. The Blood God Korn will be pleased. I'm also a self-published and graphic designer. Ooh, graphic designer! Well, I'm gonna be trying to make a logo as well for the for the novel. Hopefully I can get it done in time, but if not, maybe we can talk to a graphic designer somewhere, right?
And enjoyed dinner, Tiger. Thanks for dropping in.
Oh yes, Tiger, thank you! And thank you again for the raid. Welcome everyone who's new to the stream.
Wow, I already said.
Well, I need to say hi too.
You wanted to say, yeah.
I don't want to be rude. I designed my debut novel book cover. Ooh. Putting those.
What book you wrote?
feels work.
If you don't mind sharing the title. I think I have it so links can't be sent, but sharing the title is fine. I don't remember. Did I turn that off? I don't know. A love worth protecting. That's kind of funny to my title.
Another romance novel.
Your story is called A Love Worth Protecting. My story is called Don't Say I Love You. Were you going like a more realistic theme? Were you doing fantasy stuff? Inspired by anything? Those are her. She felt trapped.
Do you want her to smile, or do you want her to look more concerned? You said that the gate she's going towards, is it casually or running away?
Part of me wants to leave it up to you, but I feel like the expression could be like I don't know, possibly a confused look, maybe, or like not sure.
Okay.
Uncertainty. I don't know if you can express uncertainty.
I don't know what's going on in the novel, so the cover has to at least match the novel, you know?
Well, it's supposed to be about Stockholm Syndrome too, so I'd be like, oh, you need to leave, but also it's like, oh, but leaving the nice comfy place I'm used to.
Yeah. I'm just doing sketches right now, so this isn't like the set in stone, but we'll get there.
Contemporary romance. Reunited in a disaster. Sounds like something I'd probably read.
You read a lot of crazy stuff.
I read many noble romance. I mean, all I used to read was like World War II stuff, so I mean, at least I don't read that all the time now. I had to change the genre somewhat. Let's see. I'm debating how I want to write this part, and I don't know how to change it. Several projects. Yeah, I've written a lot of short stories. I really need to like publish them more. I've written so many short stories. I used to just post on DeviantArt when I started writing, and I would do that for commissions for people for a long time. But I really need to like go through and proof and edit like all of them and actually like publish them on like Amazon Publishing or something. It's so easy to do, I might as well do it. I just never bothered to still. Proofing and editing is the part that I don't like the most. Yeah, take your time. I can only imagine how that would be. I appreciate you popping in general. So let's see. Years ago, Claire is only 5. "24 years. Strange place.
Oh boy. Okay. Rather than... Actually, let me read that back. Claire, are you alright? Those were the first words she heard. It was 24 years ago. Claire was only 5. To her, it was the first time she opened her eyes in that place. A new, strange place she felt trapped in. Though dwelling on such thoughts only goes so far, those memories certainly act as an anchor to the abyss. Rather than dwell on the past, she closes her eyes. She closes her eyes and thinks of the now. Nowadays, she lives in the capital city of the Empire, but she was somewhere else before. Maybe I should change that. I could just erase that part. Wear tiaras.
Nah, she don't need a tiara.
Nah, she don't need no tiara. Okay, I see how it is.
She ain't a princess.
She ain't no princess. Okay, I see.
I'm just saying, she's not. She's not no princess.
There used to be, like, in history, there were nobility that wore tiaras. Just not, crown tiaras.
Yeah, but she's part of she's a countess's daughter. So, like maybe if she was a duke or even a marchioness or something, but I feel like for a count, like she's a countess's daughter, she's not even a countess, so I feel like, nah, probably not. I mean, like they come from wealth, but I feel like even then, I don't think her mom would want her to wear a tiara. And you know what they say, what mama says goes.
Mother knows best.
Yeah, kinda like that. Okay, so let's see. 5 to her was the first time she opened her eyes in that place, and strangely she was trapped. Going on some Johnson's. She closes her eyes and thinks on the now. Nowadays.
West bugging. Oh my god.
Sure,
The West.
everyone outside the camp felt warmer. Not in the temperature sense.
Excuse me.
The capital was not so bad. And where Claire's mother stood felt warmer. Her kind face, her soothing voice, a mother not afraid of skinship to show some concern. Even now, Claire recalls the warm caress to her cheek as her mother was about to cry. Back at that place, her mother was extra warm, though just what had happened. Man, music playing right now, it just makes it sound creepy. There's
But yeah, you're over here like, and in her warm embrace while I'm listening to the weirdest music imaginable.
Mine just sounds like music box kind of thing. Like, oh, the mother is staring at you from behind the door.
Oh, like actual horror.
The find you. I found you. You can't escape.
I mean, that's kind of how she probably feels, right?
Claire doesn't know better, it's fine. If you don't know better, then it's okay. It's true. If you don't know that you're being abused, then you're not being abused. That's how it works. Okay, let me make sure I'm reading this right. She lives in the capital city of the empire, cozy bed, stuffed animals surrounding her, and a concerned mother, father. Sure, her home outside of the capital felt warmer. The capital was not so bad. Anywhere Claire's mother stood. Warmer. Maybe I should make that the more concerning thing. Anywhere Claire's mother stood felt warmer, which made any location okay. Claire and her mother are always together after all. With that kind... How warm she made things feel. With that kind face and soothing voice. I'm either not afraid of skin What?
No, it's just nothing.
Choice I'm constrained. Even now, Claire recalls the words. Is that one, Chris?
There's an easier way to do this. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life?
Sometimes I wonder. Often. I don't know what you're doing, but you're drawing for me? Question mark. I appreciate that.
You're drawing for me?
And hey, Angel, welcome back. I'm other not afraid. Now Claire recalls the warm caress. Chic.
Okay. Okay, alright. I think it's coming together. What do you think?
Looks interesting.
So.
I wonder how I feel about the hairline for the bangs. I do like I like the length of the hair and how you have it like flowing out like that. Curious to see what you're going to do with the curious to see what you're going to do with the dress. I feel like the size of the body looks accurate so far.
Okay.
No,
So
this is about... Oh,
Sorry.
what?
I kind of have the hair as like a middle part.
Yes.
I don't know if that was your idea, but I thought it would have been pretty. But pretty doesn't mean accurate, so I don't know if it's supposed to be a side part or if that's how you envision her in terms of her hair. I know it's supposed to be long, but
I have to zoom enhance it and see how I'm feeling. I don't know. Am I feeling the W hair? The W hair.
double your hair.
The V hair.
Yeah, it can obscure her face easier, but I can also make it to where. Hold on, give me a second. I can also make it to where it's more like on the side here, or maybe even on the other side. But if you're not a fan of this style of hair where it like pops out like this first, then I can just do something simple like this. Emo-y.
Emo-y might be fitting.
Try it. I can make multiple layers and try it. I'll give it a shot.
I'm not positive right now. Like, she's supposed to be a book nerd, you know?
Book nerd. She could be a very pretty book nerd.
But I'm just thinking, like, would she have, like, a bunch of hair in front of her face and just, like, moves it out of her side from her face when she's reading? Because she's supposed to be, like, a shut-in, too, more or less. So it's like, she wouldn't really care if her hair was in front of her face, you know?
Yeah. I also think that because she's still royalty,
She's not royalty.
because she's wealthy. Because she grew up with an abusive mother, she would have been forced and would learn the etiquette of at least taking care of her hair. So I think she would still have nice hair.
No. You see, that wasn't the point. The mother was supposed to, air quotations, let her do what she wants. So she doesn't know most of the stuff about the world.
Okay.
And wasn't taught like anything.
Okay. I'll try. Okay, so I'll keep the length of the hair, but I'll try different parts.
I would like to see some different like bangs parts, possibly.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
I don't necessarily mind that one, but I'm just like thinking like, how would she start versus like, oh, maybe she gets new hair later or something, but not sure. Or maybe like make something where it's like the hair can be clipped to the side, but it starts in the face kind of thing. Not positive.
I'll try different hairstyles.
Also, Angel, since you asked before, she is not a princess now. She is a countess's daughter. She is in an empire, and the empire has a countship. The countship is where she is from, and she is the countess's daughter. The countess is the one that leads the family for that household. There is a secondary character that's a princess that's supposed to be one of the leads. But,
Is that the one you were telling me about? Is that the one you were telling me about?
If you remember, then yes.
Okay.
But, that princess was an archduchess that, if you've heard this cliche before, they defend the north. The cold, frozen north, specifically. Maybe you've never heard that before. Maybe it's a new idea. But it's very important, I assure you. When you have them like that without the lines there, it makes me think of like one of those Star Wars alien girls, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah.
there. Can you
Right
see
down
it? It just looks like it's like the antennas go.
What even are they? Are they antenna? Or are they like tentacles? Or
I don't know. And tentacles and tentacles. They're end tentacles. That's what they are.
Yeah,
They're
I
end
forget what
tentacles.
they're called.
Since I'm marijuana.
I'm trying to figure out
Urban
what-
paranormal romance? That's interesting. Do you mean to make it like a mystery kind of paranormal? Or is it like paranormal things happen and it just happens to affect the novel but doesn't actually matter that much? Some people do that. You never know. Or is it gonna be like, my lover is a ghost and we have a fling? I don't know. Mystic's Rest. Book 1 is Project Wings. Interesting. A lot of people been using something Mist related lately. My friends all have a RP group called Misthaven, and then we got another thing for our Final Fantasy XIV group called Misthaven. Also, so many Mist. And I met someone else that was part of a group called Mystic Shadows, which is something else. Strange accents, Ariel.
Is eternal service. Okay.
Ooh, mysterious. Making it like you're, some, I don't know, embodiment of death. Some demon or something is, getting nefarious while they're trying to figure out what actually happened to some crime they can't explain or something, or some accident they can't explain. Go like, hey, it's a supernatural person. They did the bad. You gotta stop them. They did the bad. Or is it gonna be like, oh, it's like death, and death is attracted to the girl, and they're gonna get hot and steamy? It could be that, or not. No deaths, only demons? No. Gonna go like, I didn't know what to do at first, but I want you to touch my wings. And then they blush and go like, kya.
That's hot.
Cinderella retelling. I feel like a lot of people have been doing that recently. Is that because like the Cinderella IP became like open source or something? I don't know. I don't actually know.
It was gonna become open source soon, huh?
I was just wondering what happened with that. I feel like I keep seeing a lot of like comics and books do the Cinderella thing lately. Like it was already popular before, but just like more popular. I feel like I've been seeing a lot more. And then people are like, Cinderella's sisters were actually good, and she was the bad one? Dun dun dun.
I mean, Anastasia was apparently okay. Apparently. But that's at least in the cartoon movie, but not from what I've seen from like the actual book.
I mean, a lot of a lot of the stuff comes down to like, if you're portraying this stuff and they happen to be better after the fact, then it's like if they're better after the fact, that doesn't change that they're crappy people for like 15 years of their life.
Ooh, I kind of like this one. It's messy.
White Fox, Black Panther, fairies, and more. And the Cinderella one specifically, or did you mean the angel one? Wait, not the angel one, the paranormal one, I mean.
Your paranormal one. The angel one.
I'm the
The
paranoid
name.
one. Yeah, okay.
Hey, by the way, let him know it's going to be closer to 5 when it's ready.
Yeah, I did. I told him, but he's gonna come over still.
Awesome.
Big Shady.
That's me.
Cry from... Sentimental. I might need to change that. It's called like a Feist or something, right? I forget what it's called.
Thief?
Oh no, I need to look up words.
Fief.
I might,
Mama, mama.
I definitely can speak at some point.
At some point.
Anastasia?
Now.
I feel like I watched that. Did I watch
Anastasia?
that?
Anastasia?
I don't know.
Like a Spanish person trying to say it.
I know how to speak words. I'm dyslexic. Leave me alone. I've
Anastasia.
written a lot of things, so aha.
Isn't Anastasia the DreamWorks movie? It's a Russian. Yes, it is a Russian name. Anastasia.
Anna ta Sia.
There's an S there. There's an S there, man. An S.
Sia.
Anastasia. Anna. Asia.
Well,
No,
I was
no,
just
no,
thinking
no,
of it in like Japanese syllables.
Anastasia.
Yeah, see? That's how it would be in Japanese still.
Anastasia. Alex Tranza.
I don't know, when I say fiefdom, rights granted by an overlord to a vassal in exchange for... Well, no, that would be an overlord. Yeah. That would be a vassal. I mean, are they technically a vassal if they're a countship? Maybe I should just say countship and make it easy for myself. Yeah, I mean, countship does work. It does define it as territory, administrated by a count, so that would be correct.
We love doing research before doing anything. It's good. It's good to do research.
I mean, having to do research to make sure you be consistent is important.
Yep. Preferences are important.
So,
Actually, let me fill this out first.
they wanted to change it to countryside. It's not countryside, it's countship.
Country road,
Still at that place, Stone Pond.
take me home
Ship.
to the place.
Okay. The capital, even if not
Even
if not bad, certainly had its own troubles to cause stress. Though just what had happened. I might just amend this whole part. Should I?
serve the Emperor.
I think I'm just gonna amend this whole part. I feel like I should change that part. Yeah, things. Change that. And that. Anyways, with those distractions, how come you were mentioning the Russian movie? I wonder if I've watched this before. It seems like something I watched before. The art style looks similar to a lot of stuff made around that time, though.
Yeah, it's not Disney that made it though. Weirdly enough.
Well, I know that. A lot of the good movies were the ones that Disney didn't touch.
True. It was DreamWorks. Long hair.
Was it?
Yeah, in my opinion, DreamWorks made a lot of the best movies at the time.
Own Animated Division, 20th Century Fox Animation. Oh, you meant in general, not for this one specifically? Okay. Oh no, I messed the thing up. There we go. No, wait. There we go. Page break. I mean, I plan on doing it later. I haven't set it up for this currently, no. Hang on, let me... I mean, you can do stuff like this to look at all the things in like a reading mode or whatever. And I plan on using it so this looks nicer. But, man, that scrolls for a while, doesn't it?
You've been doing it for a while.
But yeah, I just haven't done it yet. Pretty much. I know I want to add more stuff to it, and I've been editing it a lot, so I'm not sure where I want the page breaks to be yet. Especially because I want to make this a light novel, so I plan on putting art in the middle of some of the pages in certain spots. So I have to also think about that.
So I did a couple of hairstyles
Oh no.
for the bangs, specifically for the bangs, since you said you liked the length, so I kept the length. But here's
Yeah,
one where
that
it's
one's
really
kinda
just
nice.
in the face. She's got some long bangs in the front that connect with the rest of her hair. So it's like her forehead is hidden, but you might see cracks in between for her eyes.
Yeah,
Um,
that couldn't work
This one?
pretty well. Ooh, that
which
one looks
is
pretty.
similar, but it's parted. And then the other side, which kind of is similar, has that W and is on the other side. And then of course there's the W in the front. This one is a little, not this one. this one is a little more of that emo-ish look where it covers her face, like you were talking about. And then of course there was just side partings.
Those ones all look pretty nice. Hmm. Show me one and then show me two again. Eye doctor, please.
So this was the first one. Second. Third. Fourth.
Hmm. I feel like it looks a little weird having it connecting to the rest of the bangs.
Can also just shorten it. So let me do that really quick.
That might look nicer. It makes me think if I would want to do like this one and then for like a future cover or something, make it one of the other ones to just show the hairstyle change.
Yeah.
Oh wow, it's late for you, Angel. Good night to you. Hopefully your kid doesn't keep you up all night or something. Get some sort of sleep.
Then I can also have it to where the hair goes to the front here.
You're standing at a loss
Hmm.
in front of a door
That's been closed for so long. Man, I always love this song.
seeing eyes. What do you see?
Ooh, that's not too bad. That makes it look like it's like I still have a mess up a hair kind of thing, but still has like an elegance to it in a weird way. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Angel. I've one of my friends has 2 children, and he like gets like 3 hours of sleep sometimes if he's lucky. So I can just always only imagine what some people deal with. But glad you get some rest. So. Show me the first part again, the sign part again. One of them, or both of them, I guess. I just want to look at them. Kind of just like how that one looks. Other one. I feel like that one might be like a good like. Oh, they had all the hair in front of their face, but they finally moved it over now, kind of thing, you know. I feel like for how we have the character, I feel like that one would make him look too pretty.
Yeah.
It's like we need him to be a little bit of a goblin, a little bit.
A little more unkempt. Okay. Then we can stick with this one.
Yeah, I think this one and the other one that I had just mentioned, I think those two probably are keepers. Not that one.
She can go from here in the first couple novels to going to this.
I don't know, that
and
one's too
then
pretty. I mean,
maybe to this, when she has all of her confidence. Because she's slowly showing more of her face.
possibly. I still like that other one though.
Possibly. This one?
Well, I mean, go back to the one you were just on.
This one?
No, the other one. Shows them all. I still like that one because it covers like one of the eyes more or less.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like it's like, oh, I'm showing some of my face, but kind of keeping it tucked away, and then go to the other one where it's showing more of it, but not the W one. Yeah, and then I think that one's like the now I'm pretty and I'm slaying kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So would it be between this one and this one?
Well, I'm saying start Goblin mode for the cover.
Oh.
Well,
Goblin mode.
I don't know. Do I want to start Goblin mode for the cover? It might be better to just have that be one of the things.
I mean, if that's a part of her character, then it would make sense.
Do the one that has it like slightly in front of the face.
This one?
Yeah, yeah, that one works better. I think for people looking at a novel to buy, probably better to get that one.
I mean, but does it make sense for the character? That is something that is more important than if it just looks good.
Since the cover is essentially showing the end of the volume in a weird way, I think that works. I think
Sounds
that
good.
I think that hairstyle works for the end of the volume.
And then you wanted me to do another illustration inside the book. And then inside the book, it could probably be one of the ones where she looks kind of goblin-y.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Okay.
That'd probably be
Excuse-
good to do for the mirror scene that I was thinking of making
Yeah, the
art
mirror
for.
scene. Mhm.
That I had been telling you about for so long.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm free now. I have time. Though, of course, not all the time every day, but sometime every day. It's probably.
Some point every day,
'Cause
but not every day.
I-
I guess.
I used to be really bad about it when I was initially taking commissions, because I was like, they asked me to do this. I need to like get on the grindstone and work on this every single day, hours on end. But that ended up like kind of driving me nuts a little bit, because then I'd be like, oh, I've been looking at this for hours and it's driving me nuts. I hate it. And then I come back the next day and I'm like, oh, it looks awful. Why did I think this looked good? Or, vice versa.
Understandable.
And, so taking some breaks in between is a good thing. I've also been picking up miniature painting. I don't know if I told you about that, but I picked up miniature painting, and I need to make time for side stuff. And my dad really wants me to try to dig my heels into miniature painting.
Mm.
He really wants me to do it. So I painted one.
Paint the miniatures for me.
Yeah, no, exactly. He's like, I could print it, and then you could paint it. I'm like, no, Dad, I'm gonna be leaving soon. And
Paint them.
so I finished one Space Marine from Warhammer, and I showed some people, and I'm like, I did it! This is so fun! This is actually kind of fun. This was somewhat enjoyable, to be honest. And everyone heard painting and Warhammer in the same sentence, and they were like, can I hire you? Do you have a business card? And I'm like, dude, no, I just started. And I approached one nerd store, and I was talking to the guy behind the desk, and I was like, so it's like I dip my toes into the river, and somehow suddenly I'm being carried away by the current. That's what's going on right now. I haven't even made up my mind with anything, but apparently it's a very high in demand niche to look for miniature painters that would be willing to paint your stuff. So
I could get it to paint it and paint it well. A lot of people have
Yeah.
bad hands that like Warhammer.
yeah, and there are people who really like Warhammer, but their hands betray them for some reason. Like they got what's they called, the shaky hand syndrome?
Tremor's hand.
Tremors. Yeah, my dad has tremors. Yeah, I actually never showed you.
Bruno, Julie, Murray, some guy named Shun and Alice. Team Bakugan.
I wish I could paint a Bakugan. That'd be
Get the darkest Bakugan to paint on them.
yeah, the darkest.
No.
Totally could. I would not mind.
Ugh.
Forgot I had coffee on my desk.
Kohi.
Coffee.
No, it's Kohi.
Coffee.
You're gonna say ko, like Colby, ko,
Coffee.
and then he, like he just took your coffee. Kohi.
Coffee.
Except you extend the e at the end.
Coffee.
Yeah.
It's also like how the Japanese love just how to say cupcake.
Cupcake.
Well, that is
Cupcake.
that is how you'd say it, yeah.
Futabaksu. me, I love Stura Boxu.
Katakana is important. The phonetics are important to people. Sometimes if you start using different phonetics, and they'll be like, "What are you saying?
It's also very fascinating.
I don't understand those syllables. Speaking English." And then you go,
English,
"Kapuke."
motherfucker. Where you speak it? Okay, I took a small break. We're good. No,
Anyway.
you're not allowed breaks on my commission.
No breaks. Whip. I should get a whip on my sound effects now.
Dude, that would actually be kind of funny. Get back to
What?
it. I almost had something like that on my streams. Okay, well actually I did have something like that, but it was a Oblivion soldier. That'd be like, you have violated the law, but the image that would pop up is, get back to work, you've been distracted for too long. But nobody ever used it. Nobody ever really watched my streams to begin with, but
Sage face? Question mark.
yeah. I have people that would pop in for co-working, but wouldn't really interact with the co-working thing I had. Because I bought for $28 this really nicely designed co-working thing where anybody could put in the task that they're doing and tick it off the box. But I was the only one that really used it. And I'm like, please, guys, I spent $28 on this. If you're co-working with me
Why
right
would you do
now,
that? No.
please use it. Because it looked really nice. So, okay. At first I made my own. And I put in like these emoji squares and stuff to take off the list. But I wanted it to be more interactive. If I'm not interacting with them, I needed as many different ways as possible for my viewers to interact with the stream.
Brief discussion.
And then I found a guy that was willing to code something for me, and he did. But then for some reason it stopped working. And I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna look for one myself.
Hmm.
And I found this really nice one for 28 bucks. I'm obsessed with the Kerbo. I'm glad it's working. He's yawning because I'm boring.
I'm not yawning, that was just a sigh. How many times
He's
have I
sighing
said that
because
I'm
I'm
just
boring.
breathing?
He's sighing because I'm boring.
I'm breathing because I have asthma.
Yeah, I remember. My partner's the same way.
Acting like I'd never sat in a call with him for like 8 hours. No.
Yeah, the gate needs to be closer. Closer.
I thought you were referring to something else for a second. I was like, no, wait, you're drawing.
I'm doing a commission for you, man. What do you think?
Well, I thought you were going like the gate needs to be closed. You can't talk to boy for 8 hours.
No, please interact with him. He loves interacting with people.
Yeah, instead it's like, no, they need their walkies. Go talk to them.
Okay, these manhwas love to add detail into stuff, like ridiculous amounts of detail, so...
Well, hey, whoa. You mean they use weird choppy 3D assets for the background and then focus on the character?
Yeah, I don't have the...
Except then
I
they
don't
use 3D models for the character also and just draw it over the 3D model, but that's beside the point.
Well, I am hardcore. I do everything by hand. I ain't a coward.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
I ain't afraid of no 2D drawing. I ain't gonna wimp out and use some 3D assets. I ain't no coward.
They're afraid of it when they have deadlines and they have to make like XYZ amount of pages.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Go like, oh, make a like 30-page chapter and do it in a week.
Okay, but it is kind of ridiculous when you use a 3D asset horse, though.
It's great. What are you talking about?
and you don't even attempt to make it look non 3D. That's the part that actually makes me laugh. I'll be like so engrossed in a like a BL or something, and then I'll come across one page where it's like they didn't even try to make it look non 3D. It's just like a sore thumb.
You just mean
It's
the,
just there.
you mean the thing where they like don't even color over it? They just go like,
Yeah.
I just put a paint bucket over the 3D model and we're good.
Yeah, like I've seen them do that so many times with shoes, because for some reason a lot of them don't know how to draw feet, specifically shoes, and so they'll always grab like these 3D assets of like Nikes,
Yeah,
and they'll
I
show
one of the ones I've been reading a lot has been doing that. It's been funny. It's just like a cute girl outfit, and then they have like the Jordans on.
Jordans, yeah. Or like they'll show like the ends of the shoes or the soles, or a close up of the tassels, the shoelaces of the shoes, and it's just so 3D. And they didn't even attempt to color it. They didn't like make it blue or red or anything. It's just white.
Yeah, the shoes get more intricate for the noble romances usually, as people of their
Yeah.
heels.
Okay, no, I got this. It's fine. I know how to do this.
I'm
The
just
symmetric
like,
sh-
okay, you gotta show Claire's feet now. Every
Oh, I'm
panel,
sure I'll have to at some point.
every
like, for
panel, you
the,
gotta show her feet. No.
The mirror one, I suppose she's gonna be like in her own bedroom. Right?
That was a vanity in front of her, anyways. I wouldn't show her feet unless it was a really weird. It was like, why are you holding up both of your legs in front of the vanity? You ever hear of a mammogram? No. Wait, that doesn't make sense for this. I think you mean something else. No, that was the first word that came to my head. It's fine. But yeah, no, that would just show her face, upper body,
Yeah, no, I just
etc.
okay. Just her face and upper body. I get it. Okay, I got it. I got
Yeah,
it. I got it.
you know what a vanity is, right?
It's just sometimes because I've seen artists draw characters in front of vanities. They'll have the face. It depends on the angle as well. So if the camera is from a little above their head, looking down, then chances are you'll not only see their face and a little bit of their body and whatever's behind them, but also the ground. So sometimes they'll have like heels and pillows, makeup on the ground or something.
I mean,
Brick if they threw it at someone.
probably be more slanted upward to show the ceiling or something, if anything.
Yeah.
I feel
You
like.
can see her expression looking into the mirror, and then creepy mama hovering over her shoulder like, use a bitch or something.
Well, no, it would just be a weird shadow face.
Oh, that is her mom, but not her mom.
Well, it's her mom.
We
She
go.
just starts to realize that she's never been able to see her mother's face.
She a bitch!
And goes like, that's kind of weird. Why can't I see what my mom looks like? Have I ever seen what my mom looks like? And then she's just like, do I even know my mom's name?
Her mom's name is John.
And then she's like, my name is Mother. Mother.
King Mugglemog.
Yeah, King Mugglemog the 13th or whatever. It's time for you to get in the back, Kupo.
Kupo.
You gotta add Kupo if you're a Mog. A Mugglemog.
I think I accidentally made a cross. Yeah, I did. I accidentally made a cross.
They're so holy.
Wait, are her parents religious?
I want to say no, which is funny for this world, but no.
Okay, then let's just pretend it's for design. It's just for design.
I mean, if you want,
purposes.
you could make it look like wings, but I don't know if you want to get that intricate with fencing.
I absolutely can.
I was just gonna
I'll-
say, I mean, their family is supposed to have been supported previously by one of the dragon gods of the world, so their estate would probably
Oh,
have like dragon wings or something like that on the sides. But
yeah, dragon wings. Okay,
you can make them like
Wouldn't
teeny
they-
dragon wing, but
I was gonna say, wouldn't that kind of look like demon wings?
you can make them look however you want.
How about if it's a dragon that has feather wings? Those exist. Or is it like
Nah,
a
that's
actual
lame.
dragon?
Actual dragon. I mean, there's different types of
Okay.
dragons, but
I'll make them go straight up.
this is based off my D&D world originally, so the platinum dragon Annabelle Shinryu was the one that had started the Penumbra family, essentially, because their lover was the first Penumbra, and then from there their family line is said to have dragon blood, but kind of got, you know, lost to time after like 4,000 years. But the estates in the capital are supposed to be kept the same, essentially, so besides random modifications the new owners might add, it would be essentially the same as they were that long ago.
Okay, I had dragon wings, but I
Those look a little,
I added the literal dragon. Hope on that one, Captain.
feel like I'm looking at Bloodborne or something.
It looks like something out of Warhammer. Okay, we'll think about it. We'll pull that back a little bit. Maybe what element was this dragon?
I mean, technically platinum dragons are supposed to have radiant energy.
Radiant. Okay. That changes things a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, considering the people that are taking care of the house, you could make them look more demonic if you wanted to, just to be ironic.
Well, when I'm thinking of the platinum dragon, right, and when I think of holy energy, I think of when I think of holy, first thing I think about is crosses because Christianity be propagandizing. But second thing I think about is shiny stuff like stars and sparkles, which tend to also have that crisscross kind of look.
Crisscross applesauce it.
Birthday cake, chocolate shake.
Are you thinking about Fairly Odd Parents?
Yeah.
Yeah, twerp.
Yeah, kind of like that. That works a little better.
Biblically accurate dragons. No. Why does that
They
dragon
really
have so many eyes?
And chocolate shakes. Oh, whoops.
It was around the time Age of marriage. There is never.
Yeah?
Claire has never been one for cities and preferred the outdoors, yet ironically being in the capital made withdraw to her home, only leaving as needed. Though at the very least, her mother supported her. She made sure Claire had things to read and was taken care of, even alone in the basement, staring at the void of a ceiling. Lo, those old memories of Eld.
Lady Penumbra! Dazzling yellow, amber eyes flicker to life. Morning.
What?
I'm reading your book.
My book. My
Your-
buka.
Your bruka.
Me extensively changing it already. The old memories, however, has lost. Loves still hurt. Scars on the heart. Scars on the heart certainly take time. Take time to heal. Servants,
Just thanks.
servants walking the estate. Just a brief discussion. It's like muffled as they pass through. Discussion is like. Pass. What bothered her about this noise? She was not sure. I'm just not sure. You have to be cocksure.
Huh?
Cocksure? It's a word. Have you never used cocksure in a sentence?
Oh. I've never heard that before. My friends, if I ever use it, would be like, the fuck you say?
Like right now? Cocksure means completely sure, certain, too sure, overconfident, or perfectly safe. It's an adjective.
Just,
It's pronounced cock, sure.
I mean, my friends made fun of me one time when I said ejaculate instead of cum. So I mean,
Well, you can't say
And they're
that. DeviantArt bans me for that. Anyway.
they're like, I've never once in my life ever heard someone say ejaculate in a singular sentence. And I'm like, wow.
The bullet ejaculated from the gun at a breakneck speed.
Breakneck speed.
You just gotta start throwing the word ejaculate into normal conversation, right? Like, I'm gonna
Exactly,
ejaculate the
that's what I'm
ball from my
saying.
hand right into your face.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying, man.
The scars on your heart won't ejaculate out so easy. No.
I'm crazy.
Finally removing her palms from her ears, Claire takes in the noise. The patter of servants walking the estates. The brief discussions are like muffled mumbles as they pass. What bothered her about this noise? We're still not sure. Maybe she was simply too childish, waiting for someone to come find her, to fill her ears with the noise of concern rather than simple ambiance. Yes, the ambiance fit best. The noise that somehow felt like a deathly silence. The breath of people walking by, the idle chatter, the clanging of tools. It bothered her. Being alone bothered her. But here she sits, in the dark, waiting for someone to come. Someone reached out herself.
Waiting for someone to ejaculate. Sorry. Keep going. Read me my story.
Someone ejaculated? No.
Waiting for someone to ejaculate.
If she reached out to others first, what would happen? The serrated words would look back at her. It'd be just like all the other times. The times her mind cannot help but drift to as she sits and waits. Those lost loves still hurt. I think I should probably just end it. The serrated words would look back at her. Be just like all the other times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can just end it with that. I don't need the rest of that. Why are you doing like a baby battle in the corner? Sits in the nerd.
Yeah, you are a nerd.
She sent those words to someone again. Would they be received as true? Serrated words would certainly. Yeah, that sounds more depressing. That's better. If she sent those words to someone again, would they be received as true? The serrated words would certainly look back at her. It would be just like all the other times. Chapter 1. Dun dun.
I just used the Law and Order. Chapter 1. Dun dun.
And then Ice-T comes on to the no.
Tell us where the bad man touched you.
Well, that's in chapter like 3. Anyway.
I didn't know she was badly touched by Claire.
Is this? Yeah.
I'm going
Clap,
crazy
clap.
with this whole gate thing.
Clamp, clamp, pat, plant. Lady Penumbra. Dazzling yellow amber eyes flicker to light. Well, this is technically the past, so it can be flickered. They have to be dazzling. They're very dazzling. What?
So dazzling. Yes.
Yes, the machinations of my plans.
Yeah, it's all coming together.
The machinations of my plans laid undetected for centuries. What was your name again? Joel Bad Guy.
Joel, bad guy?
Sounds an awful lot
John
like your bad
Evil
guy. Dazzling yellow amber eyes flickered to life. Morning. Claire sat up from bed. Sat up from bed or in bed? In bed. Claire sat up in bed. Claire sat up in bed and rubbed her eyes, her sea of light blue hair draping around her. It was a normal morning. She takes her bath, walks to her vanity, and her maid begins to brush her hair, while her other maids begin to prepare her clothes for the day. Living as a noble in the Empire provided a nice life. She left wanting nothing: clothes, shoes, jewelry. She could not exactly complain. She was 19 years old and had her whole life ahead of her, and did not even have to worry about money. If only.
If only, yeah, every American could totally not relate right now.
A life she did not ask for, sure, but unlike the story she had read, nothing told her what her purpose in this new life was. Reincarnation was not her plan, though, with no clear way to go back to her original world, she opted to enjoy the new one.
Oh yeah, I forgot this was essentially an isekai.
Whoa! Completely different reincarnation story.
But it's a different world.
Well, yeah, but you have to know. There's reincarnation stories and there are isekai stories. An isekai story can be a reincarnation story, but a reincarnation story isn't an isekai.
Oh right, man, God.
Though you do bring up a point that I probably should address.
Yeah.
Gotta address the cliches. Okay. Should probably phrase it like this, though. I was debating how I wanted to change some of the reincarnate stuff. Reincarnation was not our plan. Well, she was unsure even to call it that. Had she been sent to a new world, or did she always exist in this one? Regardless, unlike the story she recalls, Claire has no purpose. Probably just say she. She has no purpose, no plot line to follow, no original ending to avoid. No original...
It's like we're in a book inside of a book.
No plot line to follow, no original doomed ending to avoid. Gotta put that in. There we go. Claire had been living the life of a noble for 14 years at that point. Oops. Write the numbers on an accident, and it makes my character wave. Corrections. Claire had been living the life of a noble for 14 years at that point. That much she can say is fact. Maybe her brain just could not process memories between 0 and 5. The realistic way. All these people being born as babies and going like, I know math. I can read.
I know the answer to the entire universe.
As a baby, as a 1-year-old baby.
It's like Mushoku Tensei. He was just born and he's like, hot damn! They're doing the Smexa time!
Yes.
I can do such powerful magic at the age of 2.
And then just like, Mom, my stepsister looking kinda sus. No.
My stepsister's kind of looking at me weird.
And then just like, Mom, Dad's plowing the maid. No.
Oh, dude, that plotline was so whack.
Yeah, his father kind of a deadbeat.
Just a little bit.
Says fact. That much is fact. That much you can say. It's fact. Though there was clear gaps in places, maybe your brain just could not process memories between 0 and 5. Scanning her eyes over her soft, pale skin. She had to at least come to the fact that she was now some pampered girl. So pampered. I'm so pampered. My Jason.
Oh no, I'm so pampered.
My steak is too juicy. Someone send it back. I have too much money. My steak's too juicy. I'm too pampered and spoiled. Life sucks. What she did not know was whether she was the real Claire, or if the original Claire died of some disease. Did her soul take over the body of a dead 5-year-old? What? It's a good question to ask, right?
You know what? Probably.
It happens in a lot of these stories. They go like, you know what? What happened to the original one? When they get reincarnated into the person's body or something? And then the original one's like evil now? Or like, I'm here. You just took over my life. I killed myself and you're still alive. What the hell? etc. Can be weird. I guess that doesn't need to be a question. Your soul take over the body of the dead fly.
Baby boy, there's a cat on me.
Okay, there you go. Had to fix that. Gotta make sure we're hitting all the cliche notes. Did her soul did her soul take over the body of a dead 5-year-old, or did her memories simply reawaken getting sick? You know, sometimes the person thinks they're actually the person the whole time, and then they hit their head or something and go like, I can remember my past in the super city where my parents were terrible to me. Oh wow, Korea's amazing.
Oh, wow. Only in Korea would these things ever happen to you.
I mean, with how much it happens, it makes me assume it's probably a bad problem, which is kind of sad. But
Korea is a magical place.
well, for a noble romance comic, apparently it's the place where you get to be born into a family where they're gonna go like, haha, we took care of your brother instead of you. You get to have the half-eaten can of cat food we didn't give to the cat.
All the leftovers and hand-me-downs because we don't like you. And then if it's a romance, if you're lucky and it's a romance, you'll fall in love with this like super powerful guy who's like secretly a prince or a CEO or like an uber powerful mage or something.
And then capitalism wins, yeah.
And capitalism wins.
Because it's my capitalism, and I do with it what I want. What's in your capitalism?
What's in your capitalism?
It's kind of how the system stuff works for the action slop for the boys, though, right? Like,
Yeah.
oh, capitalism wins is the comic, except the capitalism is a metaphor, and it's the system letting you level up easily, and saying that you can actually make progression in life and not starve to death.
Yeah.
Sigh. Me and my escapism, like. Everything had been an adjustment after that day she burst in. Okay, everything had been an adjustment, that much was certain. When her mind cleared back then, she burst into tears. It was awkward leading a new life, but at the same time, being so young, no one questioned if there was even a new Claire. Claire herself, over the years, felt her new parents were like real parents. That's so Daijobu. Wow.
Wow, that's so nice, I'm so impressed.
Her mother and father certainly made it easy, though they did not interact as much since she got older, and they worked more. They at least never yell at her. She appreciated the silence they gave her in the morning compared to her old life. Not related to anything. Don't look into that.
Don't ask so many questions.
Lily, what's on my schedule today? Today to go to the. You can't speak, mistress. I think I stayed up a bit too late. Again, not related to anything. No. Claire's main maid was Lily, a woman with short brown hair and brown eyes. Very plain. Can't take away from main character. Her maid uniform is a standard black dress with a white apron and brown loafers. Lily was only 10 years older than Claire, so chatting was not that awkward. Lily, however, is professional, and she keeps to her job rather than idle small talk. Idling with small talk. Lord Daniel is waiting in the drawing room. He's over an hour early, though, so do not rush yourself. Make sure to have breakfast first. Keeping things straightforward could be nice in the present day. In the present day, Claire can say it for sure. She misses Lily. Not that their thoughts need to veer off from the subject at hand. Lord Daniel C. Aris, a Marquess of the Empire, in which Claire lives. He was the first to use those serrated words against her. Or was he? Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Needing the echo. Was appreciated. Claire did not know exactly when it had started. Semicolon. The day along. The day. Oh wait, yeah, you did. I forgot. I didn't do the thing. Oops.
How does it look?
I did the thing now.
So you know what?
I like your title in the corner. Is that the title? Drawn on with crayon? Yes.
It is.
That'd be funny. What you doing on that gate over there? Zoom enhance. Zoom enhance. Zoom enhance. No, seriously, zoom enhance. No.
I'm zooming in.
Zoom in even more. I'm trying to look what you did with the little FUG. FUG, no. The fug? Yeah. Flower pot. Interesting. Kind of like the way you did it.
Yeah, because I was thinking, well, if I can't do dragon memorabilia symbolism on it, because it would look kind of weird, I'll turn the gates into dragon wings.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes it like the subtle thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds
Yeah.
like, why does it look like that?
But yeah, does it look good?
Yeah, I'm liking it so far. I'm enjoying it so far. I appreciate the vision that it is envisioning. The visualization that it visualizes.
I don't know what I'll put in the far distance. I think I'll try to keep it simple. We don't want too much going on in the background.
Oh wow. Daniel C. Aris just texted me. I mean, not a real person, what? Huh. But, I also like how you did the flower pots instead, because thinking about it, I feel like you probably wouldn't see the front flower garden really when she's doing this kind of thing. 'Cause it's more focused on
Yeah.
her, and it's a little bit further away. So I think that works for
Yeah,
the subtle
I could put
touch.
flowers in her dress instead.
No, that's fine. I mean, I don't know. I guess it'd depend on what dress she wears when doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose for the point in the game, I'm calling it the game, the game,
The game.
the game we're playing.
Yeah, and I think I'll make like The sky is simple blue. I don't know what it'll be far off in the distance. I think just trees and stuff, because this is more of a fantasy world, right? We don't want like buildings.
Well, this is supposed to be in the capital city, though.
In the capitals. Ooh, okay.
Like, what they're supposed to be in the normal district where they have other noble estates for, you know, them to meet up so they can do like their yearly meetings with the
Okay.
emperor kind of thing.
Do they have a fair amount of land? Like, are they one of them rich people that have a lot of grass before the gate? And then the other estates are kind of far apart. From
I
each
would say
other?
outside of the gate is probably like a main road where carriages would be, that sort of thing.
Cool. I can do that then. Or I mean, I could put like a street or something. We'll see. We'll see
Yeah,
what
I
I
mean,
can do.
you can make it empty if you want, but
Nah, we're gonna go for the full mile. It's not like I'm making a comic. I have the time.
I would think for their estate specifically, just
Mhm.
thinking about where it would be in the location to the story for the maps I've made before, I feel like there wouldn't be too much in front of it. You might have like one other manor like off in the distance a bit, or maybe you could see like part of
Yeah, like maybe here. The grass. I don't know. That looks a little more in the country, though. That makes it look like it's more in the country. So,
I mean, sometimes they put their estates pretty far away.
yeah.
You know, it's
maybe-
like, oh, we're in the capital city, but then you have like 20 acres of land kind of thing, you know?
Carriage. And then maybe. Of course, there'll be grass in the distance or something, and then. I'm trying to think of those British houses.
I'd probably try and think of like, do like the, you have the road, there's like trees now and again on the road to provide shade
Yeah.
kind of thing for infrastructure.
Yeah.
But you know, they're like slightly separated. And the trees are tall enough so the carriages can go under it, sort of thing.
Mhm.
And I think you can make probably like a few simple buildings, because I'm thinking like, oh, you can have like a few simple buildings outside of the estate that would be for like more servants kind of thing too.
Yeah.
I think they'd probably have a little bit of land between them and some of the other noble houses, yeah, but that doesn't really need to be visualized too much in the background.
Yeah. Figure it out as we go along, but this is basically the main sketch.
Yeah.
But if you have it approved and things look good, then I can carry on to the coloring portion. We can talk about finances later. I trust you. I trust that you won't run away with your money, with the money, with that for the
The money.
commission.
I'm running right
You're like,
now.
"This
You
is
can't see it.
commission.
I'm running.
I'm going.
I'll hop on the electric bike and go. I'm just cruising around.
Thanks for the commission. Later. But my friend is heading over now. He's gonna be having dinner with us, so I gotta skedoodle.
Yeah, I edited the prelude more. I got some stuff done. Blabbed a while. I think I can end at the same time as you here. Not that you're streaming, but I'll say it like that anyway.
But we can also do this tomorrow if you want.
Yeah, as long as you don't like, you know, like sleep forever or something.
I'm sorry. For some reason I just didn't get any sleep last night, so I just slept through the day. But yeah,
I
okay.
understand, fine. I've only been starting to try and sleep a little bit better again recently, so...
Yeah, me too. I wanted to do that today, but I didn't get to bed until like 3 a.m. for some reason.
Most of it for me is just staying up till like 4 a.m. with my friends playing Final Fantasy, but...
Yeah, that's you crazy. You crazy. But
I haven't
okay,
been doing it recently. It's fine.
I trust you. I believe you. You're just having fun. That's what matters. Just have fun. Have fun. Enjoy life. kick back.
If only it was that easy.
But okay, cool. I'm actually glad that I was able to at least get this much done. I was worried that I would be stuck too much on designs, but things are looking good. I'm glad things are actually turning out okay. But,
Okay, now
we'll
change the
talk about-
dress. No.
Yeah, well, okay.
Yeah.
I actually did leave that for last because I know that's going to be the most detailed thing on the cover. So maybe tomorrow I'll work on the far background and take a look at dress designs.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to fiddle with like the background first, I don't think it's. I don't think like the initial pose you have is bad or anything, because I mean, she will be in a gown of some type, and have to lift it up to walk, kind of thing, unless she
Yeah,
happens to have a shorter one.
Mm-hmm. And I figured that she was going to take up the most amount of the space of the cover anyway, so. But okay, sounds good. I'll talk to you about commission stuff at another date. I'm more so worried about wanting to get this stuff rolling. Since I just finished the semester, I want to get back to being productive. So
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
good. You Gouda.
Good,
Go make a whole
good,
bunch of
good
Warcraft.
cheese.
Go make a whole bunch of Warhammer things. I know.
Okay, well, cool. Thanks for letting me join and interrupt your editing process a couple times.
That's fine. Even if I don't do too much, getting any of it done, all even if I'm talking to people, is better than not doing any of it.
Yeah. and I
Doing
mean-
some is better than none.
And I mean, we've talked about trying to do a co-working thing a couple times before, so I'm glad we were able to actually do it.
Yeah, I know.
And
It's nice that
hopefully,
someone actually popped in.
And being able to actually see art being done for your book, I hope, is also motivating. Because I know you've been poking at me a couple times, like, book, art,
Well, yeah,
character,
it's
art."
neat to see.
I need to
It's-
see.
It's like one of those things, you know, that I always dreamed about as a kid, you know? Go like,
Yeah.
oh, something I create actually has like art with it.
Yeah, and I want to make it look as good as possible, seeing as this novel's basically your baby.
My magnum opus, maybe? Question mark. We'll figure that out.
But okay, cool, yo, cool schnoz.
Yes. So, anyways, outros. For anyone popped in, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Be back tomorrow? Question mark. With more writing,
Early, maybe.
rambling. Wasn't too much. I don't know if I'll stream later today or not. I know this one's been pretty short. I might stream later today, but also it's a pretty nice day, so I might go ride my bike. We'll figure out what happens there.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day out. Go ride your bike.
You go eat your friend. Oh wait, that's
I
not
will
the right
go eat
one.
my friend and play Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, you go do that. So have a good day, everyone. Have a good day, week, etc.
Bye.
Johnny.